sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the Hoosier State and Lucas Oil Stadium in downtown Indianapolis.
Got over under 10.
Today, it's a Week 14 matchup that should be a good one between the Cleveland Browns and the Indianapolis Colts.
Oh, dude.
Over under 10. I'll set the time.
3/4 of the NFL season.
Here's the last game we got dipped on every time we tried to set it.
I'm going over.
And this will go as a touchback, and they will begin things at the 25.
Got one down.
I know.
I got precision.
How do a nigga pick up a precision that fast, bro?
Nah, he opened up a crate.
Two niggas start shooting. Where my partner at, man? I hate when. But it can't though. Nigga flash the shit out your ass, boy.
Damn, Sock won that game?
Oh, they did?
Mm-hmm.
Sure celebrate when I lose.
Damn, T-Lay putting in cheat codes. Let's go.
Mm. I'm already ready for next year fantasy, man.
Yeah, me too.
Gotta figure out how to set up the perfect board, man.
I got it, bro. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, okay. Like you been shooting like that.
Matter of fact, I want to do it right here.
Yeah. Got somebody on you. I'm dropping with you. Where you at?
This part of I'm down inside. Drop in if you can.
Alright.
Unless he ain't up there no more.
One dropped. Yeah, one here. Where you at? Where you at?
Kill one. Damn, another one just hit me. Damn, a whole nother team, bro. That nigga on the hill, bro. Wow.
So they're not in here?
No, he's not even up in there, bro.
Oh, about to cut my string. Put this nigga in my string.
Nobody in your string.
You crazy as hell, boy.
About to come up. Got him.
A carry by Taylor to start the drive. And that is the
It won't be him.
I want to see all game as he'll lose yardage to start things out. It'll go as a loss of 3 right away, and it's second down.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13.
Who you playing?
Again, it's Taylor. And he'll be upended here after a pickup of 3, getting it out to the 25. This defense for the Browns, they were very solid last week in the victory over Baltimore.
And as in any game, takeaways are always a big key. They're always discussed on defense. There's an emphasis there. And they came away with 3 interceptions in that game.
To throw on 3rd down, Cole.
Oh, that's me.
Got a man. It's complete to Jelani Woods. And he's going to have a Colts first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Out of here.
And that was good protection there. No, that was great protection there because it allowed him to lock in on his receiver. Although I think he was looking for his tight end on the corner route all the way. Nice connection there for a really nice gain.
They go play action here on 1st down. It's into double coverage and intercepted. Picked up by Denzel Ward. And the Browns are going to take possession of the football as they force the turnover on the opening drive. Well, it's no secret he's had trouble this year with interceptions, and this is a start first drive, throwing another pick.
Run the
No
pill.
matter who's broadcasting his game, that's how the conversation begins. Throwing too many interceptions. Can he take care of the football? If I were his backup, I'd be edging towards the coaches and saying, hey, how about giving me an opportunity?
Damn, T-Lay, get out my stream. Pick your play. Shit.
Watson and the Browns now with a 1st and 10. Just shy of midfield at the 48. They start on the ground with Nick Chubb. And he's going to take this one across midfield and into Colts territory. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
2nd down, here's Chubb again. And a good job of finding the open space to run as he's down close to the 30 here.
Oh, T-Lay, not you doing the blitz shit.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a
What
surprise.
you like to do?
One of the better backs in the league had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
And he'll get this just inside the 30-yard line.
You've got to be impressed by the defensive front on reps like those. They were not being moved off the line, kept their shoulders square, and gave their teammates time to fight to the ball and limit that gain.
All through his game.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
Talking high,
Do you like this?
Running again with Chubb.
Good job, Chubb.
Pretty close to a first down at the Colts 22.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
I see an extra defensive back on the field. Little surprise here on 3rd and 1. They'll run for it. Here's Chubb. And he picks up the first down yardage as he takes this one down to the 15. 7 yards there, good enough to move the sticks. If you make the stop there, maybe you hold them to 3 on this opening drive. They didn't get the stop.
Yeah, new set of downs now. Now you're worried about, just as you pointed out, not just giving up 3, possibly giving up 6. Let's see what they decide to do here, because they got to change up what they have been doing. It hasn't been working.
And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss.
Whole team coming up my field.
Watson steps away. And this is caught at the 8. So after several rushes to start the game, Charles, they go to the air there and get a nice completion.
Nice mix-up on the play calling, right? Establish the running game, make the defense think you're going to do it again, and then hit them over the top. Now you've got them betwixt and between. They don't know which way you're going to come out.
They're trying to keep the drive going. This will be play number 8. It's 3rd and 2. Back to throw. Watson. That's to the right side and complete to Njoku. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. David Njoku, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Browns take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. Extra point by York is up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game.
Why not?
Ready, and here we go as he sends this one away.
They got a nice little squad, man.
And this will not be returned. It's a touchback, and they'll begin at the 25. The Colts come to the line, ready to start their next drive. Now remember, the last time out, they threw the interception. That led to the touchdown, so now time to regroup.
It certainly is. Right now as they go back out on the field.
Oh, my God. Now Devin Tomlinson hurt.
For a while, lets the defense relax a little bit, lets the offense regain confidence in their game plan.
Like, what are we doing?
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Now flags will come in. I think this one's going to be on the defense for jumping. A bit of a jump there, CD. He breaks the line, and that'll be 5 yards.
And you've got to stay more disciplined than that, Brandon. That's just a free gift to the offense.
So after the penalty, now they need just a yard on 2nd down. They run once more with Taylor. 2 yards on the pickup, and that's all they needed to move the sticks. The Colts at 4-8 now on the year. And they come into this one knowing it's been a while since they've had a W. They have dropped 4 in a row.
Let me tell you, when you go a month, partner, in this league, without a victory, it gets tough to come to work every day. And in addition, you start to wonder about your job security as well.
First and 10, Taylor now. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
typically we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
And he fires one that's intercepted.
Thank you, Tilo.
And the Browns are going to have the short field here as they'll take over right at the 50. If you combine last week and this week, he's got a hat trick going because he had 2 interceptions a week ago.
He's seeing the ball so well and understanding where receivers are and positioning. I mean, just watching him work with such great technique.
Wait on that, Fizz.
My goodness. Marcus May with a pick. 20. And the Colts are going to get possession of the football as time will run out on this first quarter play. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
I'm not even supposed to be throwing him the ball, no way.
Ah, come on, man.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Running straight ahead, Taylor. And he goes backwards here, losing yardage back to the 16. So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete. DJ Chark, the intended target, and it's 3rd down. Not sure what happened out there, but it looked like the timing was a little off on that throw.
Well, you know I'm a defender, so what am I going to say?
Great defense.
Darn right. They did something to disrupt that timing.
The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. Looking to throw. Coles. Touchdown! Joe Williams. 16-yard touchdown. And the Colts are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. A try here for the extra point. And he missed it. No good. And they'll remain down by a point. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Browns drive about to get started. For this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out, they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
43 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down. Keep the sticks moving.
They run again on 1st down, Chubb. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play there, 2nd down. He shows you right there, he can do more than just cover in the secondary from that free safety position.
Yeah, the evolution of position has really been significant, hasn't it? Because a lot of teams no longer have a free safety, strong safety designation. They just have safeties. So wherever the ball is, one can be close to the line of scrimmage, one can be deep, and vice versa. On that play, how about that tackle we just saw? Pretty nice.
Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. Marcus May with a pick. And the Colts are going to take over at their own 11-yard line. This defense had 3 interceptions last week. They're on pace for more than that here. 2 in the first half.
Do not adjust your set. This is not instant replay. This is a defense that is locked in. They're essentially running the routes for the receivers and turning into the receivers themselves, aren't they? I mean, it is amazing what I'm seeing because the reactions of those guys back on the back 7, phenomenal.
To throw on second down, Coles. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
But there's an incompletion, partner, and the struggles through the air continue because so far their lack of passing production has led to a lack of points.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete. So it doesn't look like they're going to be able to build off the turnover.
Well, the defense certainly did its part and got on the football. But you're exactly right. It looks like they're going to have to punt this one away. And it's not a turnover, but doesn't it feel like one after grabbing the momentum with the defensive play?
Yeah, and they had all that momentum after getting the football, and now zapped right back in the other direction. A 40-yard punt, no return. And the Browns will take over, 1st and 10. The Browns drive about to get started. And they, on paper, Charles, no doubt they have the edge in this one. They are sitting with the AFC elite, and on the other side, they're down toward the bottom of the AFC. But you know what they say, especially at this point in the season, watch out for a trap game.
And in doing so, I would take my game plan and condense it. I would rely on my fundamentals, the fact that my players are probably just better, and not try and do too much, do just enough to win the game. And on the other side of the field, I'm doing everything.
Oh, wow, man.
Another interception. Picked up by Stephon Gilmore.
Right.
And the Colts are going to get the football at their own 40-yard line. A nightmare of a first half for him. That's now 3 interceptions. Charles, with his talent, if anyone can shake this off and right the ship, it's him.
I agree, because you don't get to be one of the best quarterbacks in the league without developing some major mental toughness. So I expect him to go to the locker room at halftime, hit the reset button, and come out a new guy in half number 2.
Obi Melifonwu with the tackle.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
Second down, another run with Taylor. And he'll make it only to the 43, a gain of 2.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
So this nigga gonna all right.
And he's going to have a Colts first down as they're able to get the third
You
down
doing it.
conversion. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Back to throw now on first down. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls
what are we doing?
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating a defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case,
Like,
he just
seriously,
stares the
what are we
receiver
doing?
down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41. Throwing again, Coles. And this one's incomplete.
Well, I think it's high time to get him some passes that he's comfortable with. Some easy throws, some completions. He's not even hitting the 50% thus far.
Well, certainly that has played a big role into why they are trailing right now. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Back to throw again. Over the middle, into the hands of Woods. And he'll be marked down at about the 26-yard line. So the PI decline, and that'll give him a fresh set of downs.
And when you scout tight ends, one thing you want to know, just how strong they are. And we saw it in evidence there. He was able to fight through all the contact and still secure the football.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Nowhere to go here. He lost lost the football, but I believe the Colts were able to fall on this when they were, and so possession will remain with Indy.
Much like a running back going through the line, quarterbacks have to be aware of protecting the football as well. He left it exposed that time, wound up having it knocked free, but fortunately, had an alert teammate who was able to get it.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete.
Well, this is a half where not just the coverage, but the entire defense is setting the tone in this game.
9th play of the drive now on 3rd and a country mile. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. The open man is sharp. It's complete. And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 12-yard line.
Oh, that's
to convert on 3rd down there. 21 yards the play.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. They'll look to throw again. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up.
Then they let me run out of bounds. My God, man.
At their own 7.
And as we've seen,
What's this a trap game thing? I don't even got time for this shit here.
Further into this game, that play will be on the minds of everyone who's watching it. They wonder if this is the turning point. Is this the spot where those points are given away?
I'm saying, Corey. Yeah.
On the stop there defensively, Marcus May with the tackle.
I don't think any of us were surprised that they decided to start this drive on the ground after the last 2 drives ended in interceptions.
Unfortunately, though, not a lot going on that first play.
Yeah, I think the anticipation was felt also by the defense.
On 2nd and 7, Watson. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side.
Jesus.
This pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Stephon Gilmore.
What it is,
the Colts are going to take possession
4
of
first
the
half
football.
picks.
Certainly feels like the classic second guess, but
Yet
let's be
somehow
honest about it. They had a chance
still
going to halftime with the lead. Why did they take a chance with a throw there? I don't understand that.
Well, that's what I'm wondering. And now this defense has to try to protect that lead going into the locker room. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2.
And 7 at the 42-yard line.
A final shot before break. Coles. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the 35. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. And quite a bit of pizza in this box. It's a 53-yard attempt. And that is no good. And that'll keep this a 1-point game. So a very tight first half. We had to break in a 1-point game. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report.
Trap game. Yeah, that's me.
And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Browns are going to get the second half kickoff, and they've got this lead as well as we are back and underway. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here.
All right.
25.
Time to wake up.
The Browns drive about to get started. And, Charles, they got the lead. I would imagine the overall halftime tone was a positive one, but what do you think the talking points were in the locker room?
Well, there were 3 talking points at the half, partner. All of them were about turnovers because they were pretty loose with the ball. Otherwise, this lead could be even bigger. Now, I don't think that they overly harped on it, but I think they told them, guys, if you want to keep calling those plays that are exciting, you got to take care of the ball. Otherwise, we may have to dial things back a little bit.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right. From the 27, Watson. This will be taken in by Michael Pittman. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. 27 yards there, a first down.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, You really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target. He's so good at that, isn't he?
I think he knew right away that he wasn't going to get to his primary guy. I think he read that as soon as he got to the line of scrimmage, knew where the pressure was going to come from, and said, I know how to beat that, and that's what he did.
First down, it's Watson. Quick throw knocked away and incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
2nd and 10 now from the 27. They give the Chubb out of the gun. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. And again, it's Chubb. And he's brought down. 76 yards for him on the ground now, as he has been terrific here this afternoon. Now they bring a receiver in motion right. Chubb is in. Touchdown, Cleveland. So he had the nice run to get him down there, was stopped just short of the goal line.
Oh, you're not shooting?
And he delivers. A little extra determination there, don't you think, partner? You notice he didn't tap on his helmet and say, get me out after the run down to the end zone. He said, I almost got in. I'm going to get in on my own. I'm staying in. And he carries it across the goal line.
Extra point by York is up and good. And the lead is up to 8.
I'm almost done.
York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. They'll run with Taylor to begin the drive. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
5 too many yards, fellas.
Be good teammates right here. What I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Up the middle. Here's Taylor. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
Hello.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
What?
They'll run the toss here with Taylor.
Oh.
And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. Now after the loss, he'll have to navigate a 2nd and 17. And he'll let this one go deep for Chark. And it's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. They have not gotten him going at all. Tried to spark something there with a longer throw, unable to complete it.
But you have to keep trying. He's one of their best playmakers. No matter what it says on the scoreboard, you're always trying to get into football.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
There's 3 people over there, T-Lay. What are you doing?
And the Browns are going to take possession of the football. But really not much secret there. 3rd and long.
Hey, he's in my stream.
Throw the football. And I would imagine as a defender, you're kind of salivating in that spot, right?
You certainly are, because 3rd and long situations, they tip
Boy,
the scale
made
towards the
adjustments for
defense
plays
every
I don't
single
even
time.
run.
Now you're actually able to dictate and understand what the offense is trying to do. You know
But fuck it!
You set your defense that way.
Hey, welcome back, Keith.
Maybe you can be a little more aggressive in certain situations because of that. You start focusing on your coverage assignment, and when the ball's released, you break on it and make a play, as we just saw.
What time y'all? Are we playing tonight, man?
No room to be had there on the first down run as he's lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Watson. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
Oh, that's good decision-making right there. Understood down and distance. Knew it wasn't 3rd down, and he still had another opportunity to earn the 1st down. Good job throwing it away and avoiding an interception.
Oh, come on, TV.
They come up to the line now facing a 3rd and 10 after the incompletion. To throw is Watson. Got an open man finding Jefferson. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3.
Be a good night's sleep tonight.
They'll run with Chubb. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal. They've called his number a lot this afternoon. You wonder how much tread is left on those tires.
They certainly do, but I always think back to one of my favorite coaches in the NFL. He used to have a meeting with his running backs every year in the offseason and say, look, as many times as you're going to carry the ball, you should be able to carry it one more time, so make sure you get in shape.
2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. So a little extra time to ponder this 3rd and goal as we play 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Huh? I pulled it down.
This Colts D up to the challenge so far, but they need another stop here on 3rd and goal. Watson now to throw. In Jones pulls this one in. He's got it for a Cleveland touchdown. A great play there with his 2nd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Browns are about to make it 4 straight as they add to this 4th quarter advantage.
Well, yours went back up? Oh, so you didn't pull yours down.
York now for the extra point. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-6.
Makes the score 21.
You say what? You can't even see him.
They can see me.
Girl, nobody looking at you.
York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. And from back there, a wise move. He'll just sit on this one, and it'll come out to the 25. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
So the completion results there in 9 yards. And they'll have a 2nd and 1 forthcoming. 4th quarter, every drive's so critical, and you figure may only get one more shot after this, so a touchdown's imperative on this drive.
It is, but you also have to think to yourself in play calling, don't hold anything back. Don't save it for the 2nd touchdown. You got the first one for the 2nd one to even matter.
And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. On 2. Coles. Pass out left, caught by Woods. He's got this to the 30 before being taken down. So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now at the 30-yard line. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And this is picked up by the Browns. And they will take over possession of the football at their 42.
What are we doing?
And now before the ball changes hands, they're going to take a look at this just to make sure that they have it right. So that one overturned. They say the knee was down, and that will not be ruled a fumble. Now it's the backup Mariota. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by only about 5. And the Browns are going to take over once again with a football at their own 20-yard line. Well, I can't help but chuckle because this morning, you and I sitting at the hotel, keys to the game, I asked you, said they had the 3 interceptions last week. If they get one early, could be trouble. They got it on the first pass of the game.
And they anticipated getting it early because of their success last week. They are so coordinated right now on defense that everyone's looking at each other saying, who's going to get the next one? And believing it, and they made it happen.
Well, you know me, whether you need it or not, I'm going to give a little unsolicited advice. Just throw it downfield out of the pocket only if you're absolutely sure. Otherwise, use your running ability and try to get those yards a safer way.
Throw they're going to be batted away and incomplete.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after their last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on 3rd down to get their momentum going again.
Pass complete. George Pickens with it. There he goes left side. And he's going to be forced out of bounds inside the 5-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Still throwing the football here, even with the big lead.
Yeah, I know you and I came up in a different era. And we think about
I bet on the first quarter over, but that was it.
About fantasy points and getting their numbers. That's all.
Dallas still winning.
Right now.
They're down 1.
Damn, they lost the lead.
After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal. To the air yet again. Watson under pressure. Down he goes. Sacked at the 10. Bobby Okereke running in and bringing him down.
That I'm struggling to understand a little bit. That close to the goal line, 1st down. Run the football. If you want to throw it, throw some play action on 2nd down.
Moved back to the 10. They'll try on 2nd and goal here. Now it's Watson. This is caught. Touchdown, Browns. George Pickens from 10 yards out. And the Browns extend this 4th quarter lead, and they are getting closer and closer to win number 11. The York on now for the extra point.
Huh?
He's got it, and the lead swells. It's 28-6.
For 3 touchdowns, and I did. So that's
York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. And from back there, a wise move. He'll just sit on this one, and it'll come out to the 25. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. It's now appearing that this losing streak is going to continue. You know, the coaching staff was confident that this was going to be the game to stem the tide, but that just has not been the case. Throwing on second and long. Mariota. And
Jesus, what are we doing?
And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. 22 yards there, a first down. Well, those are the types of plays they probably wish they had made more of in the first 3 quarters. And this deficit going to be tough to overcome here in the fourth. But a nice first down and a pickup on that throw.
Yeah, and this is where as coaches, you're looking for effort and execution, even though the scoreboard is going against you. You want to find out who's going to fight, who's going to scrap, who's going to keep their heads up and continue to play.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Colts in possession of the football as we get you reset. They're looking at second down now as they search for a consolation score. From the 39, Mariota. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked by Ronnie Harrison. And the Browns are in great shape here as they take over at the 46-yard line. For this defense, CD, that's kind of the icing on the cake here as we get to the end of this one.
And didn't you feel that they weren't just going into total prevent there? You know, they had the lead, and sometimes you fall back and you lose your aggressiveness. Not in this case. They were still making a play on the football, and look how that one turned out. They may have salted this one away.
The Browns drive about to get started. Well, they don't really need the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at on the scoreboard, but they've scored on 3 consecutive possessions, 3 consecutive drives, and I'm sure that they would like to keep that streak going here and continuing to pour it on.
And things have gotten that way in the NFL, haven't they, partner? Because in the old days, people would, they'd get off the gas a little bit, right? But now, people continue to accelerate. But we'll see what they decide to do as they come out for this one. But the way this game has gone, they've got to be awfully happy with their execution overall.
So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. Throwing now. Watson finding Pickens for another catch. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. Giving back-to-back catches now. That one for 16 and another first down.
How about the way they're moving the ball down the field? They had a big play a moment ago. Followed it up with another nice one here. And before you know it, they're already looking at 1st and goal.
Now Watson. He's got it. Touchdown. George Pickens with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Browns up the lead to 4 scores now here in this 4th quarter.
And to me, that touchdown allows you to start grinning widely on your sideline. I think they pretty much locked this one away.
Yeah, that's the clincher, the proverbial.
That nigga Giannis fouled out and cost Corey his parlay.
York now for the extra point. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
That nigga needed one more rebound.
York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away.
Oh,
to the 25 as he will not
at the
attempt to
casino. What's the last $2?
The Colts come to the line, ready to start their next drive. Facing a big 4th quarter deficit here, things not looking good. You know, this offense, though, they've been in the top half of the NFL so far this season, but in this one, well, their defense is really struggling. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. They'll go option to the short side.
Oh,
and this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. Now another timeout called for by the offense. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. This will be
oh, good throw.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it.
I'm expecting that. Not gonna lie.
Now the offense will burn their 3rd and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. A first down throw for Mariota. And the Browns' pressure gets to him that time, and he's going to go down. One last shot now for Mariota. He's going to let it fly. And that will be incomplete. As time has run out on this football game. Well, this was a very close ball game at halftime, Charles, but in the second half, that offense kind of kicked things into another gear, and they were able to pull away for the victory.
And Brandon, I think they're the type of team that just looked in the mirror and said, hey, ton of pressure on, but we're the type of team that can flat out handle it.
Okay, Pickens.
Stood up with confidence and made it happen for a victory.
Are you fucking... Literally got the fucking first down.
If God for me, who could be against me? I guess all of that's against me. They the ones stirring up the conflict. They try to make it out like I'm...
That I fill out, and then when I get paid, I'll put how much money I got paid. So let's go see what settlements I have applied for and got paid. So we had a Melbourne Breeze one. They paid $5. Copper Town Sunscreen, $15.80. Kellogg's Zero, $35. Hot Shot Loggers, $14. Move Greens, $7.77. Ferrera Candy, I paid it $20.
Me and my boys make major moves. Still the same